Good day, beautiful light beings. I'm coming to you, no makeup or anything, but I am just compelled to discuss what I'm getting, the downloads that I'm getting. And I know so many of you are getting downloads big time because this is really go time for us. This is the time that we've been waiting for. This is the contrast that we needed to propel us further into the new world. As we hold this space of looking, it's so interesting. I was just telling a group of friends that I feel like we were tent raising, that we were all holding poles, and we were in the process of raising this big tent, about all of our gifts being able to be seen and all of that kind of stuff. So raising this tent, and it's going to be like this big circus where we all get to be seen. And what I realized with this coronavirus um, trauma that we're going through, because it really is some traumatic stuff that we are actually putting ourselves through, the fear, it is really letting me know that it is a huge tent raising. It is all the light workers are tent raising. We're all tent raising, and we're all connected now. It's like the connections are starting to, like, all these connections that we've been kind of playing with, that kind of just, okay, that person does that does that. All of a sudden now they're starting to come together more so. I mean, they've been coming together, but I think we're seeing a bigger tent raising. And so I'm just inviting you to stay in the new world. Stay in the world that we've already created. This is the old world. This is the vestiges of the old world. This is its death throes. And here is the reality. Here's the reality. Some people will have that in their reality. Some people will have this fear, this craziness, the chaos, the 100 people deep standing at Costco trying to get toilet paper. And I'm still trying to understand what is the big thing about toilet paper, that people think that if I don't have toilet paper, then I can't survive because, you got washcloths and, you got water, you can keep going. So most of the world does not have toilet paper. So it's really interesting that this is what people are focusing on as their survival piece, as what they need to survive. I had a friend tell me that she went into Sprouts the other day and she said all the noodles, all the packages, all that stuff is gone, but all the herbs and the supplements are still there. So it's like, what are people focusing on? And it's just this fear that is taking over people. We can't let fear, you can't let fear drive you. Fear in itself, it's just not, there's nothing there. It's empty. So we are really creating this pandemic ourselves based on listening to the media, which is the old world. Of course, the old world is going to tell us, all kind of craziness, and we're listening to the old world. So we have to step away from that. We have to become news for each other. And the news that we know is that there is a new world coming, and that we're actually in it already. The energetic field is already here. We are love. We are connection. We are new energy sources. We are opening up realms unforeseen. We're opening up things, and we love one another. And part of this piece that's happening is to try to disconnect us. But what I see as light workers, it's so amazing to watch the contrast force us into more connection, more love, more what do we need to do for one another in order to move through this. And I'm saying we don't even need to move through this. We just take our eyes off of this and still gather, still do our things, still do the things that we want to do, because we do not let fear drive us. And I'm saying do what your heart tells you to do. Don't let anybody else tell you what you need to do, and really listen to what is going on inside you about what is happening here, because there's so much going on here. And it's a lot of beauty going on here, a lot of beauty. So if we focus on that, piece, then that is what we get more of. Remember, whatever we focus on is what we get more of. So if you are led to go and get provisions, then go do that. But don't let it be done out of fear. Don't let it be done out of fear. So that is my... Baby, please don't throw all my stones over there. All right, I'm just going to dig my stones now out of the grass, the ground. There's Mr. Z-Man, my grandson. So I just really Everybody, I love you. Stay in love. And when we stay in love, there's no room for fear. There's no room for fear. Listen to your downloads. They're coming in loud and clear. So listen to your downloads. I love you. This is Goddess Mama. Yes, I am signing off for right now, but I will be keeping in touch. I love you so much, dear ones. Bye-bye.